Hi, thanks for joining for this nice little flow. Let's go ahead and come to child's pose to start. So bring your knees nice and wide, big toes to touch, drop the hips down. Draw your third eye all the way down to the ground. And then we're gonna start with just a nice easy 3 breaths in and 3 breaths out. So together we inhale, fill the body. And exhale, release, let go. Again, inhale, breathe into the back of your heart. Exhale, sway the front of your heart down to the mat. And last round of breath, full inhalation and a full exhalation. Gently lift your head, walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Stretch through the arm bones, draw the forehead back down. If you'd like a little more, stack right palm on top of left. And then breathe into the right side body, fill up. And a nice exhale to release. And then gently walk your hands all the way to the right side of the mat. Again, option to stack left palm on top of right, or to simply leave the hands at shoulder width distance. Full breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Walking your hands back through center. Together we inhale, fill up, exhale, press your hips back to your heels, and then gently roll up tabletop. Draw your knees underneath your hips. Nice work. And then slowly start to draw the belly down, look up, cow pose. Exhale, round and curl, cat. Inhale, belly sways down, look up. Exhale, arch your spine, chin to chest. Nice, taking 3 more rounds of cat-cow, either moving through these 2 traditional linear shapes, or if you want to take anything organic, full permission to simply roll and breathe into whatever's available for you in this moment. And we'll finish this last round of cat-cow. And meet me in a neutral spine. Nice. From here, start to reach the right arm forward and then send the left leg back behind you. Heel's going to move up to the hip and then draw the low belly up and in so you have structure here in the low back. On an inhale, reach nice and long. Kick out through that left heel. As you exhale, round and curl, elbow and knee come underneath you. Inhale to reach and expand. Exhale, round and curl, chin to chest. Inhale, expand your body. Exhale, pull everything underneath you. Nice work. Inhale to reach. Nice, and then we're gonna bend the left knee, reach the right arm all the way up and around, either just reaching behind you, maybe grab the foot. If you have the foot, kick the foot into your hand, look over the right shoulder. And release, arm forward, leg back. Nice, keep that leg lifted, but draw the right palm down, knee to nose, exhale. Look forward, step through, little low supported lunge, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana, full breath, inhale. Stay for the out breath. Start to draw your inner thighs together, pull your low belly up and in, and then on your next exhale, twist to your left, right arm forward, left arm back, like a big capital T here. If you want a little balance challenge, gaze back at the left thumb. Nice. And we're slowly going to bring the left hand to the low back. Inhale, reach the right arm up, look up, press more into the left heel, a little bit of a heart opener here. And then exhale, lower the right hand down, lift the left arm up to the sky, easy twist. And drop the left arm back. And then bend the right knee, maybe grab the foot, getting a little quad stretch here. Full breath in. And a nice breath out. And gently release. Bring your hands to the earth, lift your back knee, step it back, downward facing dog. Let your heels move down to the earth, maybe bending the knees, walking the dog here. And a nice easy roll forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. And then lower the knees down, tabletop. We'll take a cat-cow here, again opening the belly and the back. And then find your way through neutral. This time the left arm goes forward, just like you're shaking somebody's hand, and then send the right leg back. Draw the heel high and then zip the belly up. Take an inhale, really reach here, and then exhale, knee and elbow come underneath you. Inhale, expand your body. Exhale, knee and elbow, kiss. Inhale, expand and stretch. And then reach the left arm all the way up and around, bend the knee, grab the foot, and then kick the foot into the hand. Little soft bend in that right elbow so you're not locking out. And then release the leg, release the arm forward. Lower the left palm, keep the right heel lifted, knee to nose, round, look forward, step through. Reach your heart forward and then Anjane. Both arms are gonna reach up to the sky. Magnetize your inner thighs together, press down into the right heel, and then slow twist open arm to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Squeeze the inner thighs together for support. Nice, then again, maybe look back at the right thumb, and then we're all gonna land the right palm to the low back. Reach the left arm up, look up, squeeze your inner thighs together, and then slowly plant the left palm down. Lift your left heel, reach back. Maybe grab the foot if it's accessible. Getting a little quad opener here. And release, finding downward facing dog. Right foot moves back. On your inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and then little tiptoes to the top of the mat. Widen your feet here. Maybe take a ragdoll. Maybe an open flutter of the lips. I'm gonna move this back into a ponytail if you give me a minute here. Yeah, and then maybe shaking the head yes or no, or maybe. And then slowly start to draw your fingertips back down to the earth. Nice work. On your inhale, we're gonna take a halfway lift, heart forward. And then exhale, soften the knees and fold. Beautiful. One more time. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, soften the knees, release and fold. Inhale, slow sweep of the arms all the way up. Palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center, release. On your inhale, reach up, big stretch of the skin. And then exhale, swan dive, opening the heart as you forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to plant your hands, step your left foot all the way back. Back knee lowers down, Anjane, full breath, inhale. Exhale, half splits. Draw your hands to the ground, kick your left or right heel down and forward, and then soften your heart. Breathe into the back of your right hamstring. And slowly move forward, lift your back knee, step your right foot back to meet your left. Strong plank pose here. Squeeze your inner thighs together. On your inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down in one piece. Untuck your toes, baby cobra. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forehead to ground. Child's pose, hips over heels. See if you can make a connection. And downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Nice work, y'all. Send your left leg all the way to the sky. As you exhale, knee to nose, look forward, step through. Heart forward, full breath in. Standing splits, float your right leg off the ground and dial your heart to the earth. Flex through your right toes, draw your left hip back in space. And then walk your hands forward a little bit. Take a halfway lift. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your nose. And now cross your right ankle in front of your left. Forward fold, pinky toes are towards one another. Sway your hips to the left, stretching your outer left hip. And then uncross the feet, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, rise all the way up with the breath. Squeeze the glutes. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, lower your right knee, Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, yield the hips forward. Inhale, reach a little bit higher with your fingertips. And lower your hands, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Reach your heart forward as the left hip moves back. And then let your heart get heavy, folding over your leg. And then can you send the breath into the hamstring? And then again, activating left toes, moving back. Beautiful. Look forward, bend into the knee, lift the back knee, plank pose. Step it back, shift forward, and lower all the way down. Untuck the toes, cobra. Exhale, lower. Child's pose, hips over the heels. Find the fullest expression of the pose. And downward dog. Hips move up and back to the sky. Keep the left heel grounded as your right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward, step through. Heart forward, breathe in. Standing splits, floating a straight left leg up and off the ground. Let your head get heavy. Press down through your right toes. Walk your hands forward, halfway lift. Bring your left knee to your heart and then cross your left ankle in front of your right. Let your hips sass over to the right, stretching that outer right hip. And then uncross the feet, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, big stretch. And exhale, hands to heart, nice work. On your inhale, reach up, look up, go back. And forward fold, take it all the way down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, left foot steps back, heart forward, Anjane. Inhale, reach up, stay for the exhale. Take a full breath in. Exhale, half splits. Iron out your spine with the inhalation. Find some softness on the exhalation. Look forward, move forward, low lunge. Step back, plank pose, shift forward, lower half or all the way. Open up your heart, cobra or up dog. And down dog, up and back. Left leg, inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Stay for a breath in. Standing splits, right leg moves to the sky. Take a halfway lift. Right knee to heart, right ankle crosses in front of left, taking that little wonky forward fold. Uncross the feet, halfway lift, and fold Uttanasana. Inhale, scoop your arms up and overhead, and hands to heart, reach the ribs towards the midline. Inhale, reach up, look up, take it down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release, right foot moves back, lower the back knee, Anjaneyasana, inhale. As you exhale, let the hips go forward just a little bit. And then exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Inhale, your heart energetically moves forward. Exhale, breathe into the back of the leg. Come back to a low lunge, pick up the back knee, find a strong plank pose, shift forward, chaturanga. Open your heart, inhale, up dog. And hips go back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're gonna send the right leg high. And the knee to nose, step through, low lunge. Inhale, prepare. Standing splits, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Cross your left ankle in front of your right ankle, forward fold. Hips move to the right. Uncross your ankles, halfway lift. And fold and release. Inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Start to heel toe your big toes to touch. And then on an inhale, sit low, chair pose, Utkatasana. Draw your low belly up and in. Your low belly supports your low back. You've got it. Take an inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. As you exhale, twist open arm to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, both arms to the high. Exhale, twist to the left. Left arm moves back in space. Inhale, both arms up. As you exhale, diver's pose. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift your heels. Heart reaches forward. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low. Exhale, forward fold. Release, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back, chaturanga. Open your heart and downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, big breath in. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Back foot down, warrior one, rise all the way up. Nice work. Slowly start to lean a little bit more into that right knee. Zip the low belly up and in, and then interlace your hands behind your back. Broaden your collarbone, take a back bend here, and then humble warrior. Bow to the inside of your right leg, let your knuckles go up and overhead. And then start to pull and wedge your right hip back to counter the forward motion of this pose. Release the hands, inhale all the way up, and then open it up, warrior two, sit low. Flip your palm, reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down, step it back, plank pose, and chaturanga. Open your heart, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg reaches up, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, warrior one, right heel down, reach your arms up. Find a strong foundation here, folks. Zip the low belly, shoulders over the hips, and then slowly interlace the non-dominant way behind the back. Open your heart, lean back, humble warrior, reach your heart forward and then down. Knuckles up and overhead if it feels safe in the shoulders, soften the jaw. Let your gaze fall to the big right toe. Press into the feet, warrior one, reach your arms up. And then open up, warrior two. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior, go up, go back. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Step it back, moving through your vinyasa, or maybe coming straight to down dog. And then 3 rounds of breath in downward facing dog. In through the nose, maybe out through the mouth. Keep scooping your low belly towards the spine. Soften your shoulders. A little nod of the neck if it would feel nice to release some tension. Bring your big toes to touch. On an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, chair pose, sit nice and low. Nice. And then can you start to feel your glutes activate? So really press into the heels, sit a little bit lower, inhale. Exhale, twist, open wing to the right. Inhale, both arms sweep up. Exhale, twist, open wing to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, heart forward, arms back, divers. Straighten the legs, float the heels, engage the inner ankles. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Chair pose, sit low, arms up, and take it down, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your hands high to low plank. Open up your heart, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg high, moving with your breath. Exhale, step it through. Warrior one, rise all the way up, and then stay for an exhale. Reach your arms back behind you and inhale, opens your heart to the sky. And exhale, bows your heart down to the earth, humble warrior. Inhale, reach both arms back up. Virabhadrasana 2, open up to your left. Flip your palm, reverse, peaceful warrior, up and back. Exhale, take it all the way down, high to low plank, or maybe skipping the vinyasa, going straight to downward facing dog. Once you get there, left leg lifts up, breathe in. Exhale, step it through. Vira 1, rise all the way up, and then calibrate, sink in on an exhale. Circle your arms behind you, interlace, open your heart. Take it down, humble warrior. The next breath in reaches your arms back to the sky. Virabhadrasana 2, open it up, sink low. Reverse your warrior, up and back, stretch, and take it out. Vinyasa, or maybe cat-cowing here. Again, that's always an option in place of your chaturanga or up dog, meaning in downward facing dog. And then again, 3 rounds of breath in your down dog here. Spread your fingers wide. Press more into the thumb and the index finger. And then breathe. Nice work. Bend your knees, look forward. And then little steps to the top of the mat. Find a forward fold. Widen your feet a bit. And then ragdoll here, opposite elbows. Maybe bending into one knee and then the other. Just finding a little decompression of the spine, of the neck. And start to find some stillness. Release your fingers. Heel toe your feet back together. And then together we'll take a little halfway lift. And an exhale, a fold. Inhale, stand tall. Realign your spine. And as you exhale, take it right back down. Fold your body in half. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or float back, high to low plank. Open your heart, cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale. Bend your knees, stack your right hip on top of your left. Nice. And if you like this bent knee variation, it's yours. Maybe consider straight leg, open hip, reaching your toes to the back left-hand corner of your room. And then square the hips, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, and then low lunge. Reach your heart forward, and then high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up and overhead. Imagine there's a block between your palms, zip the low belly up, and then we're gonna take a nice easy twist, open arm, left arm forward, right arm back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to hover your back knee an inch off the ground, finding some strength in the legs here. On an inhale, straighten the back leg, stay low in the front knee, and then slowly lower left knee to hover. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to hover. Inhale, straighten. Reverse revolve. Bring your left arm up. Your right fingertips touch the left hamstring. And then open up, warrior two, opposite side of the house. Sit nice and low in the hips. And then we're gonna straighten the right leg, turn the right toes in, left toes out, skandasana, back of the mat. Sit nice and low, flex your toes. Start to drag your right femur bone up into your right hip. And then we're gonna spiral to the back of your mat, low lunge here. Reach your heart forward. Plant your right palm, lift your left arm all the way up to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Nice, and then we're gonna start to reach the left arm back, making one full rotation of the arm. And then reverse the direction. Moving forward, one big circular motion. Low lunge, take an inhale. As you exhale, find a standing split. Float your right leg off the ground. Reach your heart towards the earth. Nice work. If you want to play with a bind or handstand kick-ups here, we're here for about 3 breaths, building strength, finding breath, moving through your body. Wherever you are, lower your hands to the earth. Take a halfway lift. Bring your knee to your nose. Cross your right ankle in front of your left. Yeah, finding that little nice wonky forward fold. And then uncross the feet side by side. Halfway lift, anchor your fingertips, exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up and overhead. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Together we inhale, fill up. Open mouth, let it go. Reach your arms all the way to the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, take it all the way down. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, vinyasa or not, meet me in downward facing dog. Still facing the back of your mat. You've got it. And then on your inhale, left leg high, bend your knees, stack your hip. Again, either staying in this variation or maybe a straight leg stacked hip, pointing your toes, straightening your leg. Square the hips, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step forward, low lunge. High crescent lunge, reach both arms up and overhead. And then a nice easy twist. This time your right arm moves forward, your left arm moves back. So you're moving your torso to the left. And then just careful that you're not shifting forward. The shoulders are back over the hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, hover the back knee an inch off the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale to straighten, and then we're gonna take that reverse revolve. Right arm moves up, left arm moves back, stretch, and a warrior two to the back of your mat. Your left knee is bent. Beautiful. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Find the fullest expression of the pose. And now straighten the left leg, Skandasana, bending deep down into the right knee. Straight left leg. Flex your left toes, hands to heart or to earth. But try to lift your heart wherever you are. And we're gonna meet in a low lunge, back to the front of the mat. Your right knee is forward. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, standing splits. Float your left leg off the ground. Square your hips. And then again, you choose playing with little handstand kick-ups or maybe a balance challenge here, wrapping the hands behind your right ankle. And coming back to your standing splits, take a halfway lift, inhale, knee to nose, cross your left ankle in front of your right. Hips move to the right, stretching the outer hip. Uncross the legs, halfway lift here, please. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. One round of breath, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. The eyes are closed, blink them open. We're gonna widen the feet, toes out, heels in. Take an inhale. As you exhale, Malasana, yogi squat. Sit nice and low, lift your heart. Beautiful. All right, folks, you're welcome to stay here enjoying the hip opener. If you have crow pose in your practice or you wanna play, spread your fingers wide. Bring your toes in line with the wrists, and then you're gonna bend your knees like a frog and anchor your knees as close to your under armpits as you can. Bend your elbows back like chaturanga. Maybe play with toe taps or lift both feet. Tuck the, bring the heels to the glutes. Big toes touch. Nice. We're gonna meet in down dog. Feel free to take a vinyasa. You can step or shoot back. And child's pose. Lower your knees. If you'd like to release the low back, knees together, maybe an embryo variation, forehead to the ground. Again, coming back to intention, to this breath, to this time in space. And slowly start to reach your arms forward and come back, down dog. Lift the hips nice and high. All right, folks. Take a full collective breath in, fill up. Open mouth, let it go. Send your right leg strong, straight and high. Bend your knee, stack your hip, open up, or maybe flip your dog, finding a little bit of expansion through the chest. Look down, flip it around, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, look forward, step through. You've got it. All right. High crescent lunge, rise all the way up. Exhale, open arm twist. Nice. From here, folks, we're gonna start to shift forward. Bring your left hand down, your right hand to your low back, and then you're gonna lift up that left leg. Start to reach your heart towards the right side of the house. Maybe reach the arm up, little revolved half moon here. Pull the low belly in, and then use the left glute to lift a little higher. And we're gonna gently land the toes all the way back. Come back to your twisted crescent. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior this time. And then as you exhale, come back, warrior two. Nice, we're gonna take a little variation here. So start to draw your gaze in line with your belly button. Bring your right arm under your left, eagle arms, right arm under left. Take an inhale. Ostrich pose, bow right down the center line of your body. Nice, tuck your chin to your chest. And then inhale, slowly lift up, reach your arms nice and long. Straighten your right leg, maybe heel toe the left foot in a little bit. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Stretch your right fingers down and your left arm up to the sky. Crown of head reaches forward. And draw the left hand down. Square your hips to the front of the mat. That might mean further shortening your stance, pyramid pose. Breathe into the right hamstring and then soften your head, your jaw. If your hands don't quite reach the ground here, you can always bring hands to shin. Full breath in. Full breath out. Start to bend into the right knee. Standing splits, float your left leg high. And take a halfway lift, walk your hands forward, knee to nose, left ankle crosses in front of right ankle, sway the hips. And a halfway lift, uncrosses the ankles. Exhale to fold and release. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, connecting with breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, release, take it down. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, washing through a vinyasa or stepping straight back to downward facing dog. Left leg's gonna reach up on an inhale. Bend your knees, stack your hips, stay or flip your dog, or maybe a wild thing. Again, just an opportunity to open the heart. Look down, flip it around, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, low lunge. High crescent lunge, we're reaching the arms all the way up. And then twist to your left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. We're gonna take again that reverse revolve, lift up, lift back. And then we're gonna cartwheel the right hand down, left hand to low back, and then start to float the right leg, dial the toes down, and then reach your heart to the left and maybe open up the left wing. Full breath in, internally rotating the body. Full breath out. Slowly land the right toes back. Use your core, stand back up to your twisted crescent, and then open up warrior two, sit nice and low. Flip your palm. This time we'll reverse the warrior and come back, warrior two. Take your gaze right towards the midline. This time a left arm under right. Open your heart, and then you're dialing right down the midline of your body. Elbows move to the belly button in this little ostrich pose. Full breath in, full breath out. Use your core to lift up, stand up, arms spread along, and then straighten the left leg. Heel toe your right foot in, and taking triangle. Shift the torso forward, and then tick-tock the arms. Press your hips forward, reach the right fingers all the way up to the sky, and then shift your gaze towards your left foot. Square your hips, frame your left foot, or grab your left shin, maybe hop the back foot in. If you want to widen your stance here too, you can. And then think about lengthening your spine and then peeling your mat apart with your feet as you surrender. And look forward. Bend your left knee, standing splits. Float your right leg up, 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 up. Halfway lift. Right knee to heart. Cross your right ankle in front of your left, taking again that nice little hip stretch. And uncross the feet, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. 3 rounds of breath here. Start to blink the eyes open if they're closed. And then slowly start to draw the right knee up. Beautiful. From here, folks, we're gonna bring the right hand to the right hip, and we're gonna bring the left hand to the outer right thigh. Start to twist and turn your body over to the right. If you're feeling secure and safe here, maybe extend your right arm back. If you would like the fullest expression of dancing Shiva, take your left hand to the outer right toes, and then straighten the leg. Belly's up and in, rinsing through the body wherever you are. Full inhale, full exhale. We're slowly gonna release that leg and then half moon. Left arm down, right leg up and back. So we just move from being internally rotated to externally rotated. And standing splits, square the hips, right hand comes down, and forward fold, feet side by side. Gorgeous, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall, all the way up we go. And exhale, hands to heart. Start to draw a little bit of awareness into the sole of the right foot, press into the right foot, lift the left foot. So we're looking for a 90-degree angle. From here, we'll start left hand to left hip, right hand to the outer left thigh, and then use your own body resistance to move your torso over to your left. Again, bus stop one, get off here, stay and breathe. If you want a little balance challenge, reach the left arm back. If the hamstring feels open and wants it, you can start to straighten through the left leg. Keep the breath in and the heart lifted. Full breath in, full breath out. Nice, gently release the foot if you have it. We're moving to half moon. Left leg goes back, right arm comes down. Expand your body, open up. Should be a nice little counter release. And standing split, square the hips. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Widen your feet, one or two little shimmies. Take your peace fingers around your big toes. Take a halfway lift and then exhale, fold. Draw your elbows east and west. And simply maybe an open mouth exhale or flutter the lips. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Let the elbows fall left and right. Release the toes, heel toe your feet back underneath you, big halfway lift. As you exhale, step your left foot all the way back, come to a low lunge. Heel toe your right foot to your left wrist, sitting up for pigeon pose here, or sleeping pigeon. Start to kick back through that left heel, untuck the toes, lift your heart. And if you're ready and you want it, slowly come onto forearms or third eye all the way down to the earth. And let your next inhale slowly walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, right leg up and back, stack your hip, give it a little shake, getting some blood flow back into the hip crease. And down dog. Take a little walk of the dog, pedal the knees, and then left leg high up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your left knee behind your left wrist, your shin towards the center of your mat. And then tuck the right toes, kick through the heel, get a little more length, and then untuck. Walk your hands to the outer hips, puff your chest up, and then use an exhale to surrender your heart towards the ground. Coming back to your mantra to support you, to support some release, some surrender. lift your heart up, walk your hands back. Tuck your right toes, right knee lifts, left leg up and back. Again, any movement just to explore the space that you've made. And when you feel even, down dog. We'll start to tiptoe the toes forward, coming to a forward fold, soft bend the knees. Yeah, and then halfway lift, inhale. As you exhale, simply come all the way down onto a seat. Bring your feet onto the ground, your knees to the sky. Maybe a little wiggle or waddle here. Let your arm bones reach forward, palms face down. Draw your shoulders back, and then on an exhale, lay all the way down onto the back. And once you get there, bring your feet a little bit closer towards the glutes. Knees are still bent. Arms are alongside the body, palms face down. And you want the fingers to almost graze the heels. Squeeze an imaginary block between the thighs. Lengthen the front of the throat, and then inhale, lift your hips up, bridge pose. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And a little more, maybe rock your shoulders underneath you, press into your feet, lift your hips up, up, up. It feels like your heart's moving towards your throat and you're drawing your chin away from your heart to find space. One more breath here. And exhale, lower all the way down. Goalpost the arms, heel toe your feet as wide as your mat, and windshield wiper your knees left and right. Right to left, just releasing the low back here. And we're gonna set up for bridge pose once more. So bring the arm bones alongside your body, heel toe the feet in line with the knees. Now reach up, squeeze your inner thighs, and then squeeze your glutes here. See if you can find a little more lift. Draw the skull back. Option to stay here or to draw the right knee to the heart, flex the toes, and then stamp your right foot up to the sky. If you're taking that option, rebend the right knee, right foot comes down, shift the weight into the right foot, left knee moves to the heart first, and then kick the leg up. Full breath in, full breath out. Bend the left knee, both feet down. Inhale, draw the hips up. Exhale, lower all the way down. This time, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Open your arms, capital T, and breathe. And start to bring your hands to the outside of your knees, close like a book, and then draw your knees up and in chest. Maybe rock a little side to side. Nice work. And then let the arms come back to a T. Parallel the shins, take an inhale. As you exhale, let your knees move to the left. Gaze to the right, just a nice easy supine twist. No effort in the body, just letting go here. And draw your knees back through center and then drip them to the right. Inward gaze moves to the left. And start to move your knees back through center. Give yourself a little squeeze. One final inhale together. As you exhale, find Shavasana, release and let go. If there's another shape you prefer to take, maybe lying in the fetal position or maybe just an easy seat at the mat, let the eyes remain closed, jaw soft. Simply tuning into the breath. Bring awareness back to your inhales and exhales. And give yourself about 4 to 6 rounds of breath just to find some easy movement back into your body. And rediscovering a physical sensation. And you'll use those breaths as you build movement to eventually find yourself at a seat, Sukhasana. Once you arrive, find your hands at your heart, Anjali Mudra, symbol of devotion. Taking a moment to acknowledge your devotion to your practice and all the other facets of your life in which you remain devoted. Inhale, lift your heart into your thumbs. Exhale, pull your sit bones down into the ground. And together we bow our chin to our heart, acknowledging the love, light, the good, the teacher in everything. Namaste. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to share space with you, to share this beautiful practice with you. It is such an honor. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye for now.